Hello! Hello, my heroes and villains. It is me, the illustrious Saus's Grand Tomato Slime Extraordinaire. And we are finally here in Eeeeye, the Somnium Files. I promised after we finished all of Zero Escape it was coming. I actually didn't plan for it to be this long of a gap in between. The Ghost Trick got shoved in there when I didn't intend it to and lasted longer than I expected, but I'm very excited for this. There she goes, okay. Coulda, 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 lean, coulda, coulda, lean, coulda, 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 lean. Coulda, 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 lean, coulda, coulda, lean, coulda, 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 lean. I don't know why it took so long to go. But yes, we're back. It's time. Uchikoshi's wild ride finally continues. I'm very excited and very scared for this game. I know less about this series somehow than I did Zero Escape. So I'm excited to try to learn and figure out the secrets. Let us begin. Hachimaru! I'm assuming this is regular language. Starting game, select the language. Language cannot be switched, yes. I think you need the last language setting. I wasn't sure if that was the, like, voices or just text, but either way, I want English. I know there are voices in this. I know this is fairly voiced. I don't know how much I'm going to have to create voices for this series, though. We are, of course, also back to my Zero Escape setup of I have to move my keyboard over to the side so that I can put my mic in front of the monitor that I now stream on, because I'm using the monitor that would be in front of my mouse and keyboard instead of my television, which I use for most games, and only remembered as my starting screen was going the thing I discovered, and I forget if it was Virtue's Last Reward, or I think it was in Zero Time Dilemma, that, right, my monitor can go up. If things are loud and need to be turned down, just let me know. The like, music's a little loud for me right now, but I want to see the voices specifically before I start making changes. Girl dead on horsey. Blood! Yeah! It's red, it's not pink! Haru finally got to that in Raincoat yesterday, and I was like, oh my god! I miss Raincoat. Hello. Man and girl. Is that Date? I don't actually know that I know what Date looks like. It is raining right now, you're right. There could be a code. Maybe this is the rain code. Oh dear. Friday? Sigh! Yay, eye puns! I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of them. Also, shout out to anyone who understands my title today. Balloon Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. Rain. I gotta get me one of those hats. One of these hats. Investigation. During investigations, the main character Date inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Corpse. Policeman. Fence. Horse. Who are you? Coulda, 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 neen, coulda, coulda, neen, coulda, 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 neen, yes, coulda, 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 neen, coulda, coulda, neen, coulda, 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 neen. Coulda, 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 neen, coulda, coulda, neen, coulda, 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 neen, yes, coulda, 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 neen, coulda, coulda, neen, coulda, 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 neen. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Got a 10-minute cooldown now. So I want to play the game. Oh, that day is indeed today. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Any suspect?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure, but this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Case 6 years ago?
Palm! Surprisingly, there's not a stray palm on the screen.
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
So, what am I doing here?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Okay,
You're
so
a
what am I
member of
doing
this,
here?
And that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is, because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
I know
I
her!
had to tell you. You
All the
deserve
more
to know.
reason for me to not be here! Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous.
Nominous.
I'll give you the details later.
Okay. Conversations. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. I want to look at boss. I call her boss. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Sure.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't say that. You were just acquaintances.
Okay, right now she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Mr. Policeman, how's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
E. Uh-oh, wait, do I have to use the keyboard? No, okay, cool. I can hold the right mouse button. So let's see our menu. We got file, menu. The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. The game will autosave, but you can also save manually with save. If you would like to end the game, you can return to the title screen with top menu at the top right of the screen. That. I want to see the flowchart. A story time chart. Jump to another part of the story using the flowchart. You can check the story's progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled in as the story advances. By selecting a chapter and investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. Oh, so I can't actually see it all yet. Cool. I want to see it though. I want to know. What do we got in the files? File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It's updated as the story advances. Date. Me. Profession, police officer. Likes, cars, curry, bonito. I will hydrate. Thank you, Flyer. Pelvises, I see. And Reika, I'm assuming that's a person. Dislikes, soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. I have a feeling ghosts are gonna show up. Hobbies, collecting vintage magazines. Yeah, magazines. That's the one thing I know about this, is Date collects porn. Skills, reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. Overview, as a sciencer? I feel like this is supposed to be like psychic dancer. Date uses the sync machine. Oh, sync. It might just be syncer, actually, then. Uses the sync machine to dive into the minds of suspects or persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye, which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as the Eyeball. He also lost all his memories past 6 years ago. Cool. I wanted to make an Art Tenelico joke that we're just gonna dive into people, but... Aiba. Name Eyeball. Sex female according to settings, age 5, birthday November 9th. Profession, investigation assistants. Likes, insects, spiders, crustaceans, and I'm going to find out what that says. Binary translator. No, I want binary to text. 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 1. Oh. It's short for of, used to represent a pronunciation. Cup of coffee. Oh. Oh, wait, is it? I can't. In the Portuguese language, the symbol all uppercase or lowercase is the composition of the Latin letter O with the diacritic mark tilde. What is it? But like what does it mean? Okay. We're just gonna leave that now. Oh, dislikes, dirty jokes. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Going outside the simulation. Hobbies, sneaks outside of Dante's eye socket while he's sleeping. Please don't. Skills, hacking. Fluoroscopy. Voice imitation and 3D modeling. Overview. Aiba is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Dante's left eye socket. She assists Dante by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Boss. She looks pretty good for 42. Profession, commander of ABIS, the special investigation team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Likes wine, gourd dolls, and anything black. Dislikes, happy families, ex-boyfriends. I wonder if those two things go together. MPD's director, decluttering and organizing. Hobbies, going to club in Kabukicho. That's Kamurocho, or what Kamurocho was changed to. Skills, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, making them obey. Overview. Boss is Date's direct supervisor and a longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude. She's cunning as a fox with quick wit. Alright. It's Abyss. That makes sense. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. A special classified division of the Metropolitan Police Department. Tasked with conducting criminal investigations by understanding and penetrating the human mind. They are stationed 6 floors underneath MPD headquarters. Few know of their existence even among the police. Oh. Back. Jurisdiction? Oh, well, I know what jurisdiction is. Alright. Back to game. How do I get out of here? There we go. Policeman! Oh, I already talked to you. Inspector! What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Hi, Kagami. Kagami! What's your name?
It's Kagami, sir.
Yeah! What's your name?
Kagami.
What's your name?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
What's your name? I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Yosh. I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. But what's his name? I made this guy's day and then ruined it. Ruined it. Anything to go on? I hope he hates me now. Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Hey, what's your name? His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was? Hey, hello? I know you can hear me.
So you do know my name.
Yeah, we're just playing around. We're friends. I hope he finds the lead. Oh, that's so... There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. She looked at me. Do you have something else to say? No, okay. Let's go look at the body. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
I have investigating to
I
do.
haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Yeah, no, actually, he's right, though.
Allow me to assist you.
He's right, though. Nobody gets on the scene until it's ready. That's Aiba. Her official designation is Eyeball. She looks like an icon. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
That's pretty cool. Aiba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom model to enlarge the target. Select the zoom and examine the corpse. Controls. You can also view the controls in F1. Shoko Nadami's course. Zoom! Was her eye taken?
The left eye socket is vacant.
Is this what happened to me?
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed.
I guess they did say that this is either a copycat or someone coming back,
Well,
right?
We don't know that for sure, A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Yeah, I don't think so, Date.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
That's fucked up.
Correct. Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds.
Not the eye.
Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
That's handy. Although that would be, you're accounting for the rain, right?
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
You'll never wear glasses again. You don't know that. Maybe she'll come back to life and need glasses more. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
The victim
means
was probably stabbed with
stabbed.
something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Kaboom?
What was that?
Is the whole thing about to turn on?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Which is where the machinery would be.
Column?
The noise came from
Data.
inside.
Use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray. Wow, where's Soapy Man? There's a girl in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Well, fuck your footprints. I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
And this is actually... So, human life, or the possibility to save it, will take precedence over any investigation, which is unfortunately why a lot of evidence gets lost that is on a person if they are still alive. Because it's like, well, cut that shit off so that we can operate on them and hopefully have them not die. And a paramedic doesn't care about, paramedic doesn't care at all about evidence. They're just like, nope, get this off. We gotta do this. We gotta fix him now. I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open. Safety also is a big thing. That is why as soon as pictures are taken, a gun will be removed from the scene. It will not be processed at the scene. You put it in a box, you put that box away, and you deal with that later. You unload it. You unload it if it was loaded, but that's it. Because, like, nuh-uh, who knows what could happen here. Knives aren't as bad. Usually you can process it as you're going, but you're usually going to do that pretty quickly.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Well, use your heat vision.
Damn it.
Don't shoot it.
Hey.
No.
Whoever's in there, stay back.
Okay, Dominator? Okay, it's not a bullet, it's a laser. Don't shoot it, I take it back. Uh-oh, she has the murder weapon.
Izuki.
Uh-oh, we know her too. That's not good. How'd you get in here? Perfectly under the covers. A bit of a fucky wucky to be caught holding the murder weapon at the scene of the crime too, hiding. Like, yeah, no, there's very few assumptions to be made here that aren't. Yeah, she probably did it. Now, she probably didn't do it, but it's a pretty good assumption that she did. I think it's fair to think that. I've seen this Phoenix Wright case before.
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Okay.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Iba, hot lady form.
You're...
It's Skellington. What the fuck is happening? Flyer, get out of the way. I want to see Iba.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then.
What
Who
is
are
she
you?
doing? And why do you look like Boss?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Yeah, sure.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and
I
your
like
own
that the lips move both here and here. It's really cool.
This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
But what if I don't want to? I'm also not surprised that she could appear in our dreams, considering she's, I would assume, considering we use her to see, hooked directly into our brain.
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. The things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. Can you read, though? Because if you can't read, I have a theory about you. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Nope.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Delving into your psyche and fixing your broken mind.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Whee! What is happening?
Got it.
Huh? Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
Okay.
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental lock number one. That is a that is the sound effect from VLR. That is the the votes happening sound effect. Just eating my cookie.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
Yep.
Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
What? Stop it!
This world is divided into
Use a
several
different sound
layers.
effect that makes me want to wait for the bum, 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 as everyone's votes come up on screen.
Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
I also played that Phoenix Wright game.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
I also played that Artanelico game.
Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
We are literally diving into ourselves.
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Srong? Snot? Srong. S-R-O-N-G. Unless it's Gnor's? Wrong.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Oi.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Date.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Date. Okay. Thinking in the brain. Date's dream world. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Somnium. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. Do I have anything else? I feel like I should explore the skeleton. Take this, now I leave to avoid spoilers. Thank you, Hope Boy. Thank you for the sub. I hope you don't get spoiled and enjoy your time. To the door. To the door? Oh, I do have to use my keyboard, don't I? Maybe I should just make this a controller. Yeah, I guess we're only... I cannot interact with the light here. To the door!
A door locked with a padlock.
Options. When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Stop jacking off the handle.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic.
I want to see real quick if I can do something with the controls. No. Cool.
This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
It's spoiled if I don't watch.
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping.
Just a normal skeleton, everyone has one? I don't have one. I mean, Bonebee's over there, but I don't have a skeleton.
Suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Okay.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored.
They sure have.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
Okay, so it is diving.
If you understand these rules,
We are in a
the world
cosmosphere.
itself becomes malleable. Who was that? You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't mean
I
shit.
don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You
He's
may
also
remember
missing
upon
6 years
reflection.
of his memory.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Okay.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Objects to investigate. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate. I unfortunately cannot move with just the mouse. Winter Iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Grab! No, smell it first.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I mean, she
I'm
can.
pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure.
Sure. Whatever.
Date, I need you to
Enough.
stop saying the things that I'm saying.
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
Okay.
What? Okay.
No, you can't also say the things that I'm saying. Oh, dear lord. Oh, dear lord! No, that was too hard!
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dream?
You were able to touch it.
Hey, look, the ivy's gone now.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Progress. Your actions just now advanced your progress. Reach the end and clear the Somnium. Interesting. I can look at the controls in the menu? Where? Oh, yeah, these. Okay. I really wanted this to be, like, fully controllable with the mouse like it was in a Zero Escape.
A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch.
I will probably now switch to a controller for next session and beyond. But we will mouse and keyboard for now.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Sleepy. Actually, you know what? You know what? I turned on the light. But there's another mental lock. Menu. Save at the game. That's the Zero Escape sound effect still. I'm going to change to controller now. Oh. I don't have to exit the game, apparently. I'm going to, though. Just to set it specifically for controller, so it doesn't fucky-wucky anything. Loading, loading, the video game is loading. Launch faster. There we go. Gamepad. Dock 4. The difference. I am using a DualShock, so. Oh, it's giving you a little recap of what you've done. That's cool. I would like that turning to be faster. Cursor speed? No. Speed. Because they're ripping off the recapping that's done in Fire and Leaf Green when loading a save. I don't think Fire and Leaf Green have that. Diamond and Pearl do. I don't know that Fire and Leaf Green do. I guess that's just the speed I get. Alright. Wine! Kudu, 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 kudu. There it is. Smell it! Give it a sniff!
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
I don't know what happened to me 6 years ago. I also don't know who I
A
am.
guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Standing lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
That's pretty cool. I would consider getting one. Kick it! Ow!
You don't have to kick it so
There's
hard.
blood in the eye. It's me.
Give it
I'm the
everything you've
skeleton.
got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date.
How'd you see that? You're facing the other way.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thug.
Right now, kick it.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Tackle it. No, I should have worn it.
Ow. That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden.
Shut up, Date.
A pun?
I can investigate it again. Where the basket?
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
It is
Oh.
dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Does it still have? No, it does not have the basket. Okay. Wait, I can still investigate the wine.
A glass.
Have sip.
Leave it to me.
Hey,
That wasn't a sip, that was a chug.
I feel kinda good.
Don't get drunk.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
I don't know why her face reminds me of Diana.
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
What the people want.
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left
I
eye.
should probably actually investigate the, Talk to skeleton. I should probably actually investigate the basket.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? Allow me to assist you. How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
How do you get charged? Do I have, like, does Dante have to plug something into his eyeball?
Hey, don't ignore me, stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
No, that's a One Piece character.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Me too. Back to the
A
basket.
basket.
Let's search it.
A model of a UFO.
Oh.
A stuffed chupacabra.
Really?
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
Yes.
Truth is out there.
It is a
Oh my
trendy
God.
topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult. A skeleton.
Punch it!
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
What? Shah!
I...
Oh! Well, there goes their head.
What?
Uh-oh.
Look, the wall.
And now we're dying. This is also a sound effect from Zero Escape. Oh! Uh-oh. I think I broke it. Oh, there she goes. Why can't you fly? Just flap your wings. Oh. Well, there's a big hole here now.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Yes.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Man.
Who is he?
Probably you.
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item. Insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. Can't eat any more stuff. Have to find a hidden item. Like this?
What?
It's an eye! Day 1. Date, Date B acquired. Open the door. Gone! What was that thing I got? You got an album photo. You can earn album photos by hiding hidden items. Or okay. You can view photos you've collected at any time. Okay. That's cool. Evolver. Oh, that's a good name. I don't know. This just really reminds me of the Dominator from Psychopath. In part, it's the extending and the blue lighting, probably. But I still don't think there's been a cooler sci-fi gun than a Dominator. Oops.
A gun came out of the skull?
It's got a key on it. It's a Kingdom Hearts.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area.
Could it be key guns?
In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
I don't think that's
Who
true.
did you hear that from?
Although, depending on if this is a history from Zero Escape, maybe they do.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I can ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Maybe don't refer to shooting people as ventilating them. That's probably not a good
Locked with a
thing.
padlock.
Well, I can shoot it now. Shoot it, because put gun in keyhole is the obvious right
There are
answer.
two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
And those who shoot them?
Just pull the trigger.
Ah! Like the
You got
Joker.
lucky. A door locked with a padlock.
I'll try to shoot it again.
Leave it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
Thatch.
You got lucky. A
But what
door
if it
locked with
changes?
Do you think something this size would fit?
I mean, yeah, it's a key on it.
Try just the tip.
Oh god, shut up.
Suppose.
It worked! It worked!
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
What?
Okay.
Were you?
That's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Interesting
I'll open it.
tutorial. Man! If he's an old man, maybe it's me dad. Oh. That girl's dead now. I don't know, that kind of looked like me. Open the door with the gun-shaped key. That was also fucking Zero Escape. I'm not gonna get over the Zero Escape sound effects because they just make me think of Zero Escape. Psych-Eye? Psych-Eye? Police headquarters, Saturday. 9 a.m. Oh. This place is weird.
Good morning, Date.
Happy birthday.
I was waiting for you.
Me. Happy birthday. Fish. This reminds me so much of the Kamen Rider Club from Forza. I don't know why. Probably that it's small and has a random assortment of junk. A stationary bike for indoor training. It's a lifesaver. That's it. A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Good for you. Polygamy for the win. Boss is single, by the way. A police poster. Is it? Snowboard. An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Oh.
Are you
Ease.
familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
They're not. Triangular ruler. A
I
symbol.
use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
Good for you.
No. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
A chair. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. I don't want to see the clock. The boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Clash. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of which. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? If you got, you know, time between stuff you read, ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
Uh-huh. I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. Yeah, so do you. A flag with big catch on it. I prefer Big Time Rush.
That a Tanuki's ball sack can
Oh, dear
stretch
Lord.
over 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
That's the correct answer there, Date. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
The boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Or he got one kicked into his face. It's a volleyball. A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Where's Luigi?
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers
But
on the
can you
front
play
and
Pocket
rear
Racer
axles
with
as
it?
well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I mean, it's hers.
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Yeah? Shelves. Cabinet. There are wine bottles lined up. A tombstone. R.I.P. A cabinet. Bags hang on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Okay. More shelves. The door. The entrance. Is that everything that I can investigate? I think it is. It is. Alright, hi boss, I'll talk to you now. About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
No, tell me about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
Don't tell me. I feel like it's important for me, the player, to
That
know.
just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this
I'm
one.
sure it does.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer.
Why?
That's impossible. Literally impossible.
What if you didn't get the real killer?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Well, the case 6 years ago.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
I don't believe that. Oops.
Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Now, the case 6 years ago.
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
Don't do it.
Harassment or sexual?
You'll get
can
fired,
make
not
it
me.
sexual.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's fair. He did say that you can make anything sexual.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iva.
Now, the case 6 years ago.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue. Even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Yeah, 6 years ago. I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. She's sitting on the desk casually. What's the status of the
Who do you
investigation?
think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
Boss.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be
Yeah.
impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
Okay. they're never gonna match perfectly, but you can say that, yeah, it is the right size, is about the right shape, and type that would make that kind of wound, yada yada.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Unsurprising. I would be more surprised if there was a bloody ice pick at the scene of a crime in somebody's hand right behind the victim that didn't have the blood of the victim on it.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against
Yeah,
her.
doesn't look good.
She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Sure, I don't know who she is. Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else
I
on the
don't,
case,
though.
right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname through her husband, Okira Renju.
Okay, I thought this was Date. I was like, he looks a little different.
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together. A daughter
Mizuki.
named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
We must protect.
4 years ago, they were divorced.
Aw.
Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this.
I can't believe their
picture of
daughter
Shoko.
killed her for ruining her father's
You'll
life.
need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why? Even Sigma probably had a cell phone. I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. See if we got files on these guys. Ooh, Aiba. Hey, look, new picture. Mizuki. Mizuki Okira. Okira? Was that what they said? I was not paying enough attention, clearly. Female, age 12, July 6th birthday. Profession, 6th grader. Likes, tonkotsu ramen, stew, onagi, metal pipes, and iris. Dislikes, raw seafood, how Date holds chopsticks. Hobbies, breeding Cleone? I'm gonna assume that's a type of plant. Collecting Auto-Rabbit merch. Adorable rabbit. Skills, studying martial arts and enjoying emotionally attacking Date. Mizuku is, Renju Okira and Shoko Nadami's daughter. Although she is not related to Date, he became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. The two have lived under one roof ever since. Okay. There we go. I was wondering if it's like, oh, is it just like friend, child that we like? But no, basically daughter. Must protect daughter. Name, Shoko Nadami. Female, 36, deceased, maybe. Those sunglasses make me think otherwise. Birthday, January 4th. Profession, investment company representative / director. Likes to be envied and praised. Dislikes someone who hurt her in the past. Hobbies, winery tours, Scandinavian furniture collection, and Pilates. Skills, lying and cheating. Good for her. Overview. Shoko is the ex-wife of Renju Okira and Mizuki's mother. On a Friday night in November, she was found in the merry-go-round in the defunct amusement park known as Bloom Park. Her left eye socket was hollowed out. Boss. Alright. What we got in the X-ray mode? Trunk. A trunk is not another word for the torso of the human body. Dom P. A world-famous champagne with a pink label on the bottle. Jobs. When used by Yakuza, it likely means an illegal or unscrupulous activity. It also has a sexual connotation. But I wouldn't know anything about that. Tips, investigation. Date A. Ooh. This is a really... I'm assuming this is a, like, proto image of him. concept art. That's pretty cool. I do like what they went with, though. Alright, I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here.
And?
Dark and dreary all the time.
So, cleaning up is all the better.
I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
It's like a party, right?
I don't know, this is a little
I want
much.
it to feel fun in here.
Happy birthday. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
Tell me about
Doctor
daughter.
says she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
I would assume so. I also would assume she would be under police supervision.
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
Well, yeah, she daughter.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Yeah, she daughter. Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renji Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
Renju,
He's at a
excuse
police
me.
station nearby being interviewed.
Yeah, as he should be.
He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedures.
As it should be. I need to turn all off. Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's
I
quotes.
wish I was that deaf.
And naturally,
I
started
wouldn't
asking him
mind.
questions.
I would not mind. Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Boss is pretty good looking.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
Nope.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Not the killer. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that she can just pop out at any time. And grow a body! No! No, go back to sleep. Ugh. Do not want. Hi, get back in my eye,
Not
please.
Hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
Yeah, that's really creepy.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
About I.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Yes.
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote.
Okay, so this is gonna be what Uchikoshi read and then made the whole game around.
I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
What? About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
About I, AI.
Hey. What
Oh
is
no, it is
love
I
to
is
you?
in the Japanese word for love.
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun?
Haha.
I'm right, aren't I, you dork?
That hurts, you know.
I bet that's a lot shorter in Japanese. About Aiba.
Hey, boss. Is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her.
Who did?
Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the
Beautiful.
AI ball your idea, though?
Hey, eyeball. Just say eyeball.
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks.
Even though she's probably based on
Thank
you.
Pewter for that.
Hi, Iba. Oh god, it's hard to talk to her. You know what? That's probably the cursor speed. Which I should now turn down. Yeah, that's better. I'm still bad at it. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Because you're an eyeball.
You're joking, right?
Been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball.
No, it's eyeball.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Oh. Nanomachine, son.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Wabajack.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
This guy would invent the drying pan?
She will be your personal computer.
No.
And your personal
He's not
companion.
good enough to be Brock. I've been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. Handy. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient.
I mean, if you can speak when you're outside, surely you have some kind of speaker that you could use while in my
I
eye.
concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly.
No.
I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
You know, you're kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Because it wasn't true. Nope, not cute at all. Okay, back inside.
No,
No.
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
My left eyeball is Iba. He sees things differently than I do. Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night.
This is probably the actual
The
killer.
time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match.
What? It was
They were
Mizuki's
registered as a person
dad?
of interest in the police database.
Oh my god,
Oh.
who was it?
Never mind. It's a Captain America fan. And a Kamen Rider fan, because that's a belt if I've ever seen one.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male.
Sure don't look it.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
In you go. When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix. Please get back in my eye. To the Matsushita Diner. Matsushita Diner. Saturday, 10:18 a.m. This looks like a nice
Oh,
little
hello.
restaurant.
I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Yeah, I'm a police officer.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Maybe.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
He hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
I think that's fair.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Kids seat. Kids chair. A round
large
chair.
Jellyfish.
Shut up.
There's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Kitchen knife. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. Disposable chopsticks. Disposable chopsticks. A table. It's a round chair. Menu. There's a menu on the
Rhoda
table.
Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Calendar.
It's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is.
I think you should know what year it
I'm
is.
kidding, of course.
That was a bad joke. Low table. A low table. Cushion. Small sitting
This
cushion.
reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Window. Nothing but a window. Cat. A lucky cat statue.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Good for
Is
Sigma.
that right?
He has to make cat puns. Poster. A beer ad on the wall.
Cute.
You have zero standards, Kamame Date.
When did I do both of them? Is that the same? Okay, it is.
Do you
Package.
want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She
Succubus.
forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
I see. He likes VTubers, and Mom don't like that. All right, let's talk to. Why is the knife still glowing? Ah, zoom.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Oh, Ota got it for her.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
That's cute.
It's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
I hope no one uses it to stab you later. Where's your husband? Dead?
I think he
Oh.
went to buy some ingredients.
He's alive.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
About Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it
Does
to
this woman
Mayumi.
look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kabasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That
Okay.
can mean... Never mind.
What? No, what can it mean? Inform me. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now.
Good for you.
We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
The knife is still glowing. The floor pattern kitchen knife on the table looks like Oda gave it to Mayumi for Mother's Day. Kitchen knife with floor pattern. The words "Mom, I love you always" are carved from the handle. Okay, now no, it's still gonna glow. Okay. About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
That's suspicious. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at
And
this office
Sheen.
building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
What if he would?
Then
Oh, I remember. It's a production
Oh.
office, an entertainment company.
Why are you mad about that? What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Thus. Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
Ah,
What?
item.
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
a witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
So the guy enjoys an idol and buys her merch. Leave him alone. Let's go look at the box. You know? Cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Oh.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Solid model, you say?
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Right. I can do that. Yep. You know, it's just a figure. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Figures are good civilization.
It's written on the base.
Also, why is it just out in the box? It should have a different box and wrappings around it.
Parts appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to
Also,
investigate.
a zero
moment,
escape
please.
sound effect. Such, yeah. Small sitting kitchen. I don't... Okay, the kitchen knife is gray. I'm gonna say I don't need to investigate anymore. I don't like that it's still flashing. So is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Yeah, and?
I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't
Right.
remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the package. Back to X-ray. A set. Don't kick me out. Didn't say I was done. My dream is to one day have a figure made of me. That would be cool. Swinging door.
Swinging door.
It's not a swimming door.
Swinging door.
Still green, which makes me think there's still things about it. Package for Ota. I can't leave. Oh, can you call him? Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have
Oh
a phone
man,
at the
she's
house?
really old time.
Doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times.
Uh-oh.
There is no connection.
I mean, to be fair, I don't... Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't answer numbers I don't recognize either, but there's no connection is not
The phone
good.
is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I found some information about the figure. Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
Okay.
Sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate? That's a terrible name.
Sorry. What?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
That's a terrible name.
Renju owns that company.
Oh.
Correct.
It's all coming together now.
Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
About this idol. You mentioned a box. Yeah, okay. To the map! To Lemniscate. Bye, ma'am. I'll be back later, probably.
That's him?
Correct.
That sure is.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
The police. I showed him my
From the
badge.
MPD.
The police?
Are you a fan of A-Set? Actually, what did you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So look, we either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant?
Yeah, I don't need a warrant for questioning.
Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without
Yeah,
explicit consent.
that part's true. This is the type of kid I hate the most, the informed kind. Are you a fan of A-Set?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Answer my questions, maybe. Could you look at me?
No, I'm kinda busy right now.
What if I have my friend who owns the company ban you from ever coming here? Get punch him! I won't even look in my direction. He's typing away the laptop. Get fucked, kid!
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Unfair! Punch him!
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Kick him!
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What do you mean my dosage?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
We're a hacked PC.
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Pongo Paco. Oh dear.
Does Tessa refer to A-Set?
I would like to read these, but this is a
That is
lot.
popular fan nickname for her.
Oh god, he's one of these. Oh no.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts. as
Oh
well.
my god, he's one of these. He's flame warring against himself to get A-Set trending and popular.
What?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
This is hilarious.
Ota is insulting A-Set and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
He really wants A-Set to notice him. The company's logo, Lemonscape. A plant.
Date, look!
Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
There's nothing wrong with it. Receptionist. The receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Okay. Oh, she's sitting. Now it's just about her boobs. Yep, there it is. Dante. He's worse than Sigma. There's an abstract painting hung up.
Supposed to be?
I do not know.
There's an abstract painting. Incomprehensible paintings hung up. More based than Sigma? Maybe so. A plant. I don't know though. Sigma's pretty god tier. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Hey look! It's the girl from the puzzle in VLR! Nothing dirty though. This isn't that kind of company. No wait, go back to it. That was a puzzle in VLR. That's a Kane. Well, I'm sure it's not, but that's a Kane. Girls. I'm waiting. Go back to the right one. Okay, what's after this? Yeah, this is the girl in the poster in one of the rooms in VLR. It's the one that you, scratch the things off of, and then Sigma's like, no, this blue part, it won't come off. It's a high table. A door. There's probably an office back there. Alright, Ota. Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
Who witter?
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
I literally can prove it.
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I'm psychic.
I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Why are you here about last night? When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Yeah, from yourself?
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
You will not stop him. Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch.
And you are stalking.
There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Yeah, this is called stalking, bro. About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary...
Blackmail! Blackmail! Blackmail!
Hey everyone, this...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
About last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiyura.
Oh.
What did you say?
That's important.
Mizuki Okiyura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, she's basically my daughter.
I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
Why do you care?
No touchy daughter.
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby.
He's like, oh, we're just, she's just my friend's daughter. It's living with me. It's like nothing. He's immediately goes into dad mode as soon as she comes up, though.
Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
I know Mizuki.
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really?
Oh, good for you.
What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Maybe he hasn't submitted anything.
Hey, Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
I mean, technically it's only your second eye. I like that he's clearly scared.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway...
Don't be mean to him,
Mizuki
he's
reads
doing
my
his
novels.
best.
I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
Yeah, why not?
She's surprisingly insightful.
It's also probably, like, target audience.
She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park.
That's not good for her.
She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
Definitely still not looking good
But
for
why
her.
Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
I wonder what
What did
this
they
one's a
say?
parody of.
She didn't tell me
Probably
exactly.
lying, considering it's a anagram of
It
it.
said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Okay.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
All right, time to go hack her cell phone. Provide detailed account.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Ah, already dead. I was gonna say, that also would be... Can I pause here? No. That would be... So we got there at 9-ish. She was dead for 6 hours. Mizuki only got there an hour before we did. If this is true. Which does... Well... Depends where she was when she made the call to Ota. But still, like, unless, like, they met up there, then she'd only been there for an hour. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, also, how old is he? He looks way younger than he's, like, supposed to be. I don't have a profile photo. I think it said he was like 24, right? And maybe you shouldn't be hanging out with 12-year-olds.
I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their phone and run out of their house
he
in a fire.
looks like he's supposed to be maybe 16. So when he said, oh yeah, you know, she reads my stuff, we hang out, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. It just clicked how old he actually is.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
Mizuki
I
also
knew you
doesn't
would
look
make fun of
fun.
me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me,
Yeah, what, a 24-year-old?
her roommate would kill her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's right. That's me. Hi, hello.
Good girl.
Why did you use a payphone? To not have
I
a
tried
track
using
to
my
him.
cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night,
Oh, he dropped it and it broke.
kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m.
Okay, so everything he's saying is lining up.
Phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Which, in theory, does clear Mizuki.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Okay, maybe he's not stalking her.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
Have you already told her?
You mean a detective?
Yes.
Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
And suddenly she's not interested in Oda at all. Bam, 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 bam. Uh-oh.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising.
Uh-oh.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Uh-huh. I feel like this means that we know her, but don't know that we know her. Look!
Something wrong? You aren't even blinking.
Date, this is kind of
God, I'm
creepy.
shy. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, just looking at A-set. Well, not really a look, more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze.
Oh, are you a fan of mine?
No, but I could be.
Okay, now I'm getting a little creeped out. You can stop staring now.
I should stop staring at her. She'll think I'm crazy. Oda's gazing at A-set. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna get about that. Okay, let's talk to her. Are you A-set?
Let me confirm something. You're A-set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Okay.
Thread? Silhouette? A-set.
What?
Fears!
Upset? Regret? A-set.
What?
Water!
Wet? Sweat? A-set.
What?
Yay! A-set, you bet!
What game? What is this game?
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Ota, I think you need to go to jail.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What is Date? Not the flow. Date is 30. Yeah, a little too much. Especially if I'm talking shit about Ota, who's 24. Debt, no rent, regret, A-set.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Yes. Why is he smiling about that? You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
What's your relationship with Oda?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
At least he knows his place.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop.
Yeah,
You're making me blush.
about that.
This guy.
About the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Oh, not saying the piece of shit. I love it. Okay, I don't have anything else to say to her right now. About A-set.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff.
Good for you. Oh, So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. About Shoko Nadami. I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe we should keep it
because
that
her
way?
last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Right, and neither of them would have been around long enough to know that. Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Uh-huh, what about the part of him leaving, Mizuki behind?
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
I mean, yeah.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
I know, that's pretty cool.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
How?
It's all over the internet.
How?
When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Ota? We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Aw.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami.
I don't know, actually. This guy's kind of important in proving that Mizuki didn't do it.
Let's head back to the crime scene.
Hmm?
See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with
You
you.
sure won't.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
No.
Why?
You're going to contaminate the crime
I
scene.
want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right?
Yeah.
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date!
Wait.
Please, Mr. Date, you can't leave me.
What?
Okay.
I can't imagine
I
life
like
without
her
you.
so much. Blackmail.
What are you doing?
Blackmail.
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Her fans will kill you. Oh, I like her a lot. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you?
Also,
A public
okay,
servant?
I will say, you don't see them. They're not shown here. There's no way that there aren't security cameras in this this lounge. This would be easily disproven.
I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
Well, I also work for the secret police,
You
so
wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
okay. Iba, I need you to hack it.
You little.
He said with a rather inappropriate smile on her face, given the circumstances. Ota is staring daggers at me. I wanted to see what he'd say closer to the receptionist. Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Thinking. Okay, no more on Ota. Why are you doing this?
I told you, I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
No.
If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
You will contaminate the crime scene.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
No, I mean, I know it's for the plot, but no, don't take her to a crime scene. It's only a day old, not even, it's like 12 hours old. Are we gonna talk? Oh. About Mizuki.
We're good friends.
Is Oda in my
We
back
go to
seat?
movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems.
Oh, good for
I'm
you.
so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
You have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Kind of.
But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
Yes.
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
No. Get off your phone.
Doing?
She's gonna post a
Just
video.
thinking about posting that video.
Whoa,
I
hold
love
up now.
her.
Well then, tell me!
Out the video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that
Yes.
video too?
Way more than you would.
What?
I could easily prove that there's nothing that was faked and there's nothing wrong, and therefore no one would ever hear about it. You, however, if that got out, would have your career destroyed.
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
Is it?
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh. What?
What?
I can see into the future.
No, you can't.
I know when I'm going to die.
No, you don't.
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway,
I now
I'm
no
not
longer
going
think
down
that she was
fight,
kidding.
So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
What if I kick you out of my car and let you die on the sidewalk? About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date.
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
I don't
swear
believe
to the
you.
Egyptian goddess Isis.
Oh my god, why? Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
Me too.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and...
She's a
play
streamer!
videos and stuff on
She's
Twitch.
not an idol, she's a streamer!
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
I'm assuming this is Minecraft.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
The Minecraft streamer.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Oh. How did you start working for Leminskate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah, so I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything
This is
can
true.
be sketchy.
This is correct. I still wish I would get scouted by an agency.
And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Good for you. Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
I don't believe you.
I know, weird, right?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way your name has an I pun.
Ratty cake,
Uh-oh.
baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had
Oop,
it,
ha-
poke it.
Okay, hands are
Really
definitely
quick.
bigger than hers, so older.
Something wrong?
You my daughter?
No, there's nothing.
No, wait, I had another question. I need to ask about Ota. I didn't think that one would progress me.
Excuse me.
Oh well.
Yukoname Date.
How long will it take to get back there? Oh, I can just go back in the flow. Right? I could just probably go back in the flowchart and then, skip through. I forgot.
Excuse me. Yukoname Date.
No charge. You are here. Reopen investigation? Aha! Driving! Balota!
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Okay, that was it. Okay. Back to the future! Bump, bump, bum, bum, bump, 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 bum, 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 bum.
Excuse me. Yukoname Date.
Me.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an
Assistant.
important witness for this case.
Yep, yep.
That would not get
We've
her.
got business here.
That would not get her on the crime scene.
Okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Oh my god, no, she's ruining it. She's getting her feet all over the seat. The roof of the merry-go-round, the hole in it now from all the years of weathering. A local cop. Is Kenji here? How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
A local cop. Okay, I can't even get into that one. Panda! It's Panda Man. It's the control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Well, how was I supposed to
Hey,
know?
If you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
I'm not a superhero.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
Hog. He's not 18. He's like Memcho. A metal pole.
I know what you're thinking,
Do,
Mr. Dodge.
do you?
You wanted to see me dance.
I
around
was
the
not
pole,
thinking
huh?
that at all.
What the hell are you
Until
talking
you
about?
said that. Metal pole. Column. That was where we found Mizuki. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Alright, Iris. Oh, come on. Why'd she moved out of the way? What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
I don't think it was.
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here.
Although this is a Silent Hill location.
Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around.
And you know what? Looking around now, actually maybe she's not wrong. Why do we have upside down impaled horses all over the place?
Stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
Do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think there was a ritual murder?
Horses. Horse?
Uh-huh.
Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
No.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus?
Why are you so obsessed with Egyptian mythology?
Horus is the Egyptian
Besides
god
your name?
of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Oh my god, it's because of the fucking eye puns.
The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Yawomamadi.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
No.
Not really.
You are stretching things beyond belief. Why do you think there was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
I see. It was in her eye. It was not in her eye. Hydrate. I will hydrate. It was. There's no way it was in her. I guess no, but her eye was closed, wasn't it? Iris wouldn't have been tall enough to get it out.
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of
There
meaning to this.
does not.
Wait, what did you just say?
Also, I don't think it would have been in her eye. Her eye was like scooped
What?
out.
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
We should probably go investigate Ota again.
Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Yeah, but he could just be wrong. That happens a lot.
Tinazuki?
When I pulled it out, she didn't want to look at that. But how'd she get locked in there still? You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
Yeah, they're like Oracle. They're in my ear.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be
Yeah, what
here.
happened here?
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district.
What? Like, why is this whole island
It was
illegal?
closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An
Ah,
explosion caused massive amounts of chemical
that
pollutants
makes
to
sense.
contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders.
Valid, actually.
Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
Correct.
There's still plenty of
Which
ways
means
in.
there's
You can even get in
definitely,
by boat.
there's definitely plenty of crime people here.
Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Good for
Are
them.
they okay?
I don't
I'm
know.
sure they're fine.
But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
This is also correct, however.
Are we safe?
We
Ah,
are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
well, yeah, because the whole area is still contaminated.
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. Horse! Zoom! Hans! Choco's corpse is tied up here. Huh? Wait a second.
Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
It's not the
Joker's
same
causing deadly
horse.
Blood loss from multiple stab wounds.
Oh, yeah, she definitely wasn't killed here.
Naturally, There should be plenty of blood.
There's no blood on the horse or a pool of it.
There isn't a single drop on the horse.
And this whole thing is covered, so the rain wouldn't have washed it away.
Found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean.
We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No, I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
What? The cops over there. A what?
Okay.
Hey, you all right? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
I'm gonna say you're not pregnant.
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on.
I'll tell you, like, oh my god, I'm done with this.
Score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
You can't ask a girl that, Dante. Even I know that.
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Ah.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
No, I'm here for danger.
I'm a professional.
Alright, sitting in the passenger seat. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Uh-huh.
Shame.
Oh,
She's faking.
you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
That, you'd ruin my car and I'd bill you
I would
for
put
it.
it right back where it came from.
Oh, that's gross.
Ew. I actually want to throw up.
I just opened the passenger window. The effect, the sound effect there of like actually, it sounded like a sealed car opening a window. That was cool. And it's only in the one ear.
Seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees
Ugh,
Fahrenheit.
hot.
Humidity 60%.
Turn on your aircon, asshole.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date, they say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Okay. What? Who says that?
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
That's not true, also.
Relax, I'm invincible.
I put my hand out
arm
the car
regenerates
always.
like an alien's.
Oh, just like the help girl.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
I also had that feeling.
Well, that's nice. If you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now.
Okay. The wind feels nice.
It sure does. That's why it's nice to put your hand out the window. Let her put her hand out there, Date.
You should come in.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Uh-oh. This is the house from our dream.
Ew, going home already.
Said my goodbyes and turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, it's the dead girl from our dream.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze, because that woman, she's... that lady. No, it can't be. It can't be. Felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Oh, Hitomi.
Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom.
Something like that.
Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. Put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Iris is looking this way. Iris is looking this way. Iris and her mother, Tomi, are sitting on the sofa. I can't investigate the tea. Cushion. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just a cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
No, that's nothing.
I know, I think there's definitely things going on here. See the trees and sky outside. This is a nice little house, though.
It's an iris.
It is the one from our dream.
I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris.
Oh.
Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
I know her voice actor.
When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Awkward. Oh. Oopsies. I clicked out of the game. Flower. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Phone. Telephone in the corner. Okay, picture. There's the guy from our dream. I did not read that. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. It's for lighting. Ceiling fan is spinning. I'm also realizing I've only been like using this to find things when I could have done this. So there was probably more I could have investigated in the office. Refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Okay.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator? You shove it in.
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and
Oh my
close
god.
the
Yeah,
door.
I can't believe I was right.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Is it the same thing?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already
Oh my
inside.
god.
You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is
I
the
hate
solution.
her.
Your riddles could use some work.
I don't know, it's pretty good. The fridge. There's something up here. Microwave.
Iba, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Oh. Dining table. A dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Stop with the puns. That's not a rose. The lights are off. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. Okay. What is that? What is that object? Tabletop calendar, mysterious object. On the shelf. New box. I wonder what they smell like.
Beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Uh-huh. It's the front door. I should use it to leave. Fuck. Alright, let's talk to people. Wait, I can investigate the tea. Demons rising from the tea. There's some elementary workbooks on the table. But looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible.
Do you know me? Oh, sorry for the strange question.
Do you know me?
It just feels like we've met before.
Your daughter said
No.
the same thing.
This is the first time we've met.
Feet.
Of course.
Iris' mother, Tomi Sagan. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Iris first. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
No.
There are, yeah? What about them?
Those? What? I'm confused. About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. The iris flowers? The ones I looked at already? About the flowers. Can I zoom? There's no other flowers here. What do women want? Good news and hope. Okay. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this
I
place.
don't know, it's pretty nice to live in the house that you grew up in. Women want cheese and cannons mood.
Why were you
Hi, Cinda.
considering moving?
Well, because there was...
Because my husband died
I
here.
don't know.
Huh?
I think I investigate that thing. Cushion. There's a door in the back of the room. What do you want from me, Iris? You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you, I feel as tough as a lion.
No!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't
Lord.
even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Oh, does this, like, end the sequence? I didn't even talk to the mom yet. No,
Are
okay.
you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But
Then an
now...
accident happened. That actually can happen, I think. There's a lot of stuff where if
locked
you
up on me.
if you get bopped in your brain, things just change.
Ah, I see.
I believe that is one of the things that can happen with. I was just thinking about the flowers, but I can't interact with them. They don't do anything no more. May I ask how old you are? No.
I'm 37.
Oh, okay. She's just
And Miss
happy to
Iris
answer.
here is 18?
That's young.
Yep.
No, wait. That's not 37 minus 18. 19, right? Can I do math? Is that right? $19, I was right. Haha.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Don't have one.
I
Her
don't
class
have
is
one.
waddle.
Divorce?
Mr. Date,
Murder.
please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
I can relate, because I have a child at home, even though she is not mine. And she is currently wanted for murder. About Renju.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Yeah, I guess that adds up.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Now you know what they say. Can't be on the internet if it isn't true. Did you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Good for you.
The teacher.
I hope they pay you decently.
Must be a tough job.
Teachers do not get paid nearly enough.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Teachers might go on strike here in America soon. I hope so. Goodbye. Okay,
Well,
I guess I'm leaving.
I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I never found out about the second plant, though. I wonder if that's a thing that'll come back to us, the flow. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
I mean, I'm gonna have to go, like, grill Ota, so maybe.
Sure you want that?
Also, you're a friend of my not daughter, so...
I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway.
Yeah, that's not the way to describe that. 30-year-old's got a 12-year-old roommate. It's not the best way. Right, she did say she was left-handed.
Well, I should head home.
Well, and that her right arm just doesn't work.
All right. Take care, Date.
Goodbye.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Yeah. Myself. Play a game!
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy.
Oh my God.
I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a
He's
coincidence.
such a goober.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Focus. Oh, wait, myself. There's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose not the naked eye. My left eye Aiba is outside the socket walking around. But whatever Aiba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Okay, so it's, it doesn't have to be a direct connection. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. That's good to know. I can see myself through Aiba. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Okay. What am I? Wheel. Aiba's fitted into this. Oh, she sure is. Hi, Aiba. I didn't even see you there. Let's do the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Do I have to read this?
I wonder
Apparently.
who sent that Nile
Approximately
message to
5 p.m. Shoko time of death. Approximately blah blah blah. Mizuki receives Nile message, unknown sender, request to come to Bloom Park. 8:10, Mizuki calls Oda, asks him to accompany her. Approximately 9, Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse, which does mean that it is unlikely that she was the killer.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of
Okay, and we got there at almost 11.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
I was gonna say, that is indeed what we should do.
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Oh my god, and it's Nile because of fucking Egypt. About Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday.
Alright, so we're just getting a lot of Egypt in this, huh?
The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
I'm also remembering that the technical anagram for free the soul, when it was like free the soul of Y, was like the right eye of Horus or something. In Zero Escape.
One of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Yeah, especially since she wasn't killed here.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found.
Well, yeah, you're probably not going to find it. They probably kept it.
According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
Pulled it out.
Could she have taken the eye?
No. About the bloodstains.
When we
Or
arrived
lack
at the scene,
thereof.
there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. The timeline also doesn't add up.
She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Also, yeah, gotta rule her out for
Then this is good
any
news.
possibility.
It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother.
But what if she hates her?
She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
You don't know that. Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she
And
was
locked in
playing hide
there.
and seek.
I'm gonna say no.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Come up with better jokes. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I would assume the killer got back in the car if they were in one.
Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Why would there be?
You sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
The corpse has been there for 6 hours. Or, well, no, it had died 6 hours ago. But it had been there by the time you got there for at least 2. They put it up, drove away.
I have no idea.
Police headquarters.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki!
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Give her a hug.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital.
Yeah, but what about the police?
Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Oh!
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
We love blackmail, but, maybe arrest him.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
No, like,
You know
arrest
what you
him.
need to do now, right?
Don't just let that
Sync
go.
with her.
Well, time to dive into Mizuki. See what her Cosmosphere is like. Oh my god, this is literally just a dive machine. A little smaller, but, you know. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter. About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh?
That's Pewter. His real name is I'm a Noma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now?
I mean, it'd be good to
I'm
know.
asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress.
I see.
Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene.
Probably.
Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But
That's
she isn't
what I would
answering any
assume.
questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
I guess. Ugh. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Well, that's not good.
Why would he?
I don't know.
Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Besides,
agree with
if
that.
you dive into Mizuki's
Ah,
subconscious...
dive! Haha! They said the word!
Her aphonia is psychogenic.
I can't believe Uchikoshi played our teleco!
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother. Like, you may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Okay.
You're the only one who can.
Monitor, alright. Mizuki! Mizuki's lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. I'll try talking to her. Can't hear me from here. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. Doesn't actually seem that big. Just a chair. There's nothing on the monitor. Locker. A
Searching.
locker.
Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
What?
That's rock.
A locker in the corner of the room. I open it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh, they're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter, interesting. CRT monitor.
Look, it's the girl from that horror movie. Coming out of the well.
Oh no, it's
What are
Sadako.
you talking about?
What do you mean, what is she talking about? How do you not know about Sadako?
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
I don't think it
Where on
is.
earth did you learn that?
The internet. There are various things on the table. The exit. Okay, wait. How do I leave? Oh, this one? Door to the sink room. How go? Oh, are you ready, Peter?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Well, we weren't able to do Art to Nelco 3, so we had to get our Cosmospheres in somehow.
Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's
Talk to
true
her?
that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Mizuki is lying on the chair. Mizuki's lying on the chair. So here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Well, yeah, but don't tell her that. About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
But that is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads.
I feel like this would be illegal.
The truth is in their minds.
I feel like this would be deeply illegal.
Our job is to find it.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects.
Unless, you know, I destroy your mind from
When this
inside.
is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Time to sink.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious
Dive!
mind. You sink deep down into their psyches.
No, just call it
You
dive.
synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers.
Yeah, but what is it in
this.
Hypnos?
I'm one of them.
When this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Oh, when this is all over. Go get some of that stew you like. No, wait. I know this. I know this. Mizuki, what do you like? She likes tonkatsu. She does like stew. Dislikes how Tate holds chopsticks. Let's get some of that stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up?
Just don't say sushi.
But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming?
No, that's pretty good.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the
A new feature? I don't even know the old features.
feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure.
Is this a
got it.
simulated universe? I'm not doing very good at the swarm.
Date, you ready?
Sure.
Okay, ready anytime.
Into the Cosmosphere.
Remember, Date.
This is the
you have
coconut
only
Cosmosphere
6
we never
minutes
got.
in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the
Oh.
subjects.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's a little different from
Find a
diving.
lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
They actually
counting on
timed? I don't want to be actually timed. I got enough of that in Ghost Trick.
Now then, let's begin.
The mind. Hello, Iba. Pretty lady form.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park?
What's in that cage?
Lightning and a bird cage.
Why is it frozen in
Maybe
time?
this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
Yeah, probably.
The
That
fact
sounds right.
Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
He wasn't killed here, though.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around.
Time is stopped.
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time
Oh.
is moving incredibly
Time
slowly.
only moves when you move.
Currently, you and
Super
I are transmitting
hot.
information at
Super
full speed,
hot.
so it only appears as though time has stopped.
I should play that.
Are you
one day.
familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan.
Activate. Check in, Mega Man, power up. Fwap, fwap, bing. I need that to not be the sound effect. I really need that to not be the sound effect. Mizuki. Thinking in the pain. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh my god, no, I don't like that.
An ice pick.
Stop the wiggling, please. And blood. Lots and lots of blood.
It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Time limit. There's a 6-minute time limit to insomnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Oh wait, I can't. I can't spin. My time will go away. See your current location and the objects you've investigated on the Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try checking the map.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Push in.
Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
Didn't work. And I know I can't pull it out.
Oh, good, huh?
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple, maybe. But this is a dream. Not
Or
everything goes how you
maybe she
expect.
didn't try to actually pull it out.
Shoko's photograph has an ice pick step.
I'll pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Oh, it did work. Oh. Okay.
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Alright, so now the lightning's gonna hit that. That's one mental lock done. Redirect the lightning. What's the lightning rod?
Pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
Timey.
Time induction matter in encephalon.
Oh my god.
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time.
Okay.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Okay.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream, and because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Sure.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You'll sometimes attain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. If you are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already have hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Okay. Oh, okay, that was what the half was. Why is there a split?
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
I mean, I guess let's use a timey. Let's threaten it.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for.
You don't know that.
You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
A mic.
Cow. Ah! Me
Stop
too.
Stop it already!
Okay, so not this. Control
The
room.
control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Sure did. Let's kick it. Oh, never mind. We're knocking it. I thought it meant like
One
knock
adult
open.
and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do.
This is kind of fine
Nothing in the
Sigma
back is
energy.
fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
Open
control
the
room.
room.
What is your plan once I am inside?
Eh?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
That was almost the "you found it" sound effect. Oh, shiny.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
Always expect the unexpected. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
But there's something suspicious here.
Two of them.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay. Remove the bird cage or blow the bird cage away.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
I mean, I guess just lift it. Tackle! Let's tackle it!
All right. How's this?
Yes! Ow.
It's heavy. A bird cage. There are ripped.
Okay, let's lift it. Timey will not. Oh, no. Use the timey.
All right. Leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Remove the cage.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is lost.
There are torn pieces of paper.
1/4. Piece together. Roll up and toss.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
I mean, it doesn't look that hard. So she came here, Mizuki came here with her parents. That's part of why it's so traumatic.
Done. But...
Tiny. Yeah, this one seems important.
You were able to get out?
The photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, because her parents got divorced. But whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage...
You must be having a hard hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speed?
Ah, it'll be fine.
If you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
So do we have to go back in here? No. Panda ride!
The panda head is spinning.
Time 2:30? Oh, okay. Set the amount of time to 30. I thought it was gonna set my total time to 30. I want to ride it. I don't care if this is wrong. Yay! Uh-oh. What?
A horse?
Well, pandas and horses are
They are not! They are not at all!
Completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
In English?
How is that relevant? The panda head is...
Okay. Spin it more!
Bring it
Which is
on.
also definitely wrong. Oh dear lord! Break it! Break it!
Centrifugal force is gonna tear it apart.
Good.
I see. Spinning it makes it go faster.
How do we slow it down?
We stop it.
The panda head is spinning. Why?
Maybe it's
I
like
meant to
speaking
use
before.
an eye boy, but never mind. Tiny.
I see.
I did
These
it!
were also
I saved the
linked.
country!
Right.
Hi, Mizuki.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
360-second limit. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Okay. I didn't know there was a... Oh, 360 is the... Yeah. Computer sleep talk. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No, boss, anything but that. Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
A merry-go-round horse.
I want to spank it. Yeah!
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
A merry-go-round horse.
Let that tend to ride. She looks so happy, look at her! But it's not going.
Fun?
Does it look fun?
Cute like that.
Oh, I see. A merry-go.
Okay. Oh, I'm running out of time! Did I accidentally set it to 30?
Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit?
I'm gonna say no, they don't.
See.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Horses are dumb.
Well,
This horse cannot speak English.
Okay, I wasted a ton of time.
It's Mizuki.
Hug her would be the obvious answer here. Okay, yeah, smile at her. I thought that was saying to smell her. Hug her. Oh, she's crying. No, no cry. I give you a big hug. Yeah, she already had, like, feelings about this place, because it was a good memory that she can't be good because her parents divorced. And then she finds her mom dead here. Like, no wonder she'd have trauma. Poor girl's also only 12. I hope the culprit was Ota. Now, there's a split there. So I wonder if that is gonna be a change in the flow, or if they're just different ways to solve the puzzle. Micah. No. Makai. Mako, the Symphogear. All Vocaloids are now Symphogear, you heard me.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
He works!
Looks like she can talk again.
We turned her back on! And all it took was rebooting her brain. After she calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I want to see the flowchart. Aha! There was a split here. Micah and Kitai and Makai. Michael. No, that is an I. So yeah, Makai. Interesting. So, doing different things in the syncs will lead to different outcomes. That's interesting. Oh, I want to save. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. How does Aiba appear in Somnium?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve.
Right.
To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain.
As that makes sense.
Your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
We love a good idiot, though. About Aiba's appearance. It's based on Boss.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That's not true. She did in your mind.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
In your dream.
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
All of it.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Because it looks like Boss. About that figure I saw.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
The culprit.
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date?
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Obviously not as it happened in reality.
Right, because the brain is weird.
Dreams are a collage of many memories intertwined.
I learned that in the Cosmosphere.
Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
That's Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Okay.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, The circumstances are slightly different during a sink. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
It's literally a cosmosphere.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is
it's literally a cosmosphere. What do you think the suspect is?
What do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see.
We have no evidence for that.
It was
me.
Special Agent Dottie.
I was the criminal.
I'm kidding.
Peter is standing with his hands in his pocket. Hi, boss. Boss is staring at Mizuki. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
About what I saw in the Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Good for you.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
This is fair.
So
I genuinely can't blame her for that.
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
Yeah.
And she hid in the column because the culprit was still there. Man, fuck Ota! He left her to be potentially killed! About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Aiba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
I will. She's a cute little bean. I'm gonna give her head pats. Do you have any questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
No.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
First of all, give her a big hug.
She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Alright, Mizuki. Mizuki is lying. She's not lying. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. I mean, yeah. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. Hey, are you hungry?
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
Promise?
Yeah, we're gonna take her to sushi.
You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
About that figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience Somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Okay. That's a figure I saw.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round?
Yeah, okay, that is a better question.
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
It was dark and raining.
I don't know. It was dark and raining.
Word for word.
They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
How did it lock, though? How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
What? What? What?
I
What?
see she is back to her usual self. Her
I love her.
attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
No, I like her like this. Who sent you the Nile message?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
It's not a good enough reason.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
That is
That's
true of
the
many
kind girl she
children.
is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
The same amount of time that I've known her in theory.
4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone.
It's been wiped clean.
Unfortunately, the contents were
Yep.
wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
I'm gonna assume she didn't do that. Which makes me think that the other person, like, was the one that locked her into, things. Hold on. Oh, okay, everything's flashing. Different strength of character? Okay. Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime?
Well, everybody was focused on the, actual merry-go-round
There might be
itself,
more to
not the
Blue
area
Park
around
than
it.
First thought.
Now, to Balloon Park. Are we just gonna go there, or are we gonna have another car scene? Balloon Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it
Somewhere
down.
around here, right?
Yep.
Over there. You cold?
What do you care?
What do you mean, what do I
You
care?
never cared about me ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me.
Why?
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
Yes.
You think, aw, how sweet, she likes me.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of
Uh-huh.
me. Could have been anything. Could have been a
Tsundere.
pole or cactus.
Tsundere.
You were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Mizuki is looking behind the bush. Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
The only time.
I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Badge. What's wrong? Yeah, I wonder.
Just wondering where this goes.
If he's looking into the bush, maybe. Oh, I can't. Okay. I guess those were the same question, technically.
What's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
Ah,
It has,
okay.
of course, closed down. It is no longer in service.
Yeah, but those tunnels can go all over.
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
Oh, unless it closed out
surrounding
the...
district of Kawasaki
No,
is
okay.
contaminated and declared off limits.
Unless the explosion, like, closed off the subway tunnels.
Blue Park
Yeah, you
closed
can
for
still
the
go
same reason,
plenty of places from that.
as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Aiba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Railroad crossing. Railroad crossing?
Do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, You've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street.
Only
outside.
one? That's
A
suspicious.
black SUV. I
That's
ran
even
up
more
to the vehicle
suspicious.
registration database to find the owner.
Ota.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband.
Oh, that's not good.
Mizuki's father, Renju Okiura.
Not only is that not good, it's
So let me
very
get this
expected.
straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station,
Oh, maybe,
and carried
maybe,
Mom's body to
maybe
the
don't
park?
tell her
Can't
that.
prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
About the suspicious figure.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well,
Oh, if it is her dad, that would make sense why she won't tell me. Because she's trying to protect him. Her legs seem way longer than they actually are here. Mizuki is sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
When was the last time you spoke to your dad?
I
Again.
don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him,
I did. Called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
and he didn't pick up?
You don't want to talk to me. About that Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Don't wait,
Yeah,
shit.
that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
Baby.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
How's Nile message?
But it
Part
couldn't
two.
be him.
Uh-huh.
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Why?
Someone else must have used his phone.
Ah, because father wouldn't have done that.
And
I
his
see.
car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
She doesn't want to believe
The
it.
only evidence we have so far leads to one
No.
conclusion.
It might be too easy at this point for it to be him. Considering I'm going to assume this is going to go through the whole
The
plot.
cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju.
But still. Oh, well. I don't like that it doesn't let me get all the conversations.
Date, incoming
I'm
call
sure it
from
does if I,
boss.
like, do it in the right order, but...
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
Yeah, that is very
He doesn't have
suspicious.
an alibi for the time of the murder either.
That's not good.
Doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh. I can see the boss through my left eye. I have a streaming image in real time. That's probably very distracting, and you should not have when you're driving. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them, but Iba can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To me, it looks like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. Doesn't see what I see. want to talk to Mizuki. Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. That is accurate. About Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Very early for a company owner.
But that means no one can back up his story.
About Renju's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place.
Yeah, but they're not me.
Where could he be?
Hang up the phone.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Haha, she knows.
Sunpoke?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Oh my god, how many businesses does this guy own?
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast in Akihabara.
Akiba! Meow. Sunfish Pocket. That's a terrible name. Why isn't it locked?
Can't be.
Uh-oh. Look away. Mizuki, look away. Mizuki, look away. Well, gonna say he didn't do it. 'Cause ain't no way he did this to himself.
Renju.
You should be, like, covering Mizuki's eyes, Date. She don't need to see this. It's too late now, but come on, man. Well, truly my daughter now. Sunday. Syokubai? Syokubai. Brown. Pick the flow. Are we still in one path? We are still going down one path. Alrighty though, I am sleepy, so I am going to stop here for the night. A little short compared to Zero Escape, but hopefully I shall gain more energy back for future times. I also did not particularly sleep well yesterday, but you know, that be how it be. But I am enjoying this. I am excited to play more. Let's see. Shall we raid Mishiu? I think we raid Mishiu. Oh wait, Duck's on. Duck's never on. We're gonna raid Al the Duck. Alrighty. But yeah, we shall be back with more Somnium files on Friday. Tomorrow will be Pokemon More Gale of Darkness. Wednesday will probably be the One Piece game that I keep saying I'm gonna play. I'm sure we'll definitely play it this week. Thursday will be Izu collab times in the whatchamacallit, the Infinite Fusion. And then, yeah, Friday will be more Somnium files. So, thank you all for coming. See you all in the future. Bye-bye now.